Hello, welcome to Jang's Food Workshop. Today we're doing something completely different, and it's because of your comments that we're doing this. So a lot of you liked the rice cooker sort of review we did, but you asked, how can you use a rice cooker to cook something that isn't just rice? So we have an answer for you today, don't we, Ma?
Yes, we have.
And what is that?
It's sort of like one pot rice with all the chicken and everything at one time.
Okay, so what did I say to say?
Spicy chicken.
There we go. So it's spicy hot bean, one pot rice.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Repeat it again.
Spicy hot bean, one pot rice. It is quite a mouthful. There's lots of one pot recipes out there. We just thought we'd make it a little bit different.
If you like more of this, just comment.
Yeah, because like this video has come about because people have commented. So always comment because it does influence the direction and the recipes we put on the channel. Anyway, back to the recipe, right, Ma?
Yeah!
That's a bit loud, wasn't it?
Yeah!
There we go. First off, we're going to start with some of this stuff, which is sliced chicken thighs. Now, if you want the recipe and the quantities and the written method, that is for Recipe Vault members only. It works out to be about 75p a week. You support us and the channel, and like I said, you get content earlier and you get the written recipes, etc. Anyway, back to this. So we got chicken thighs here that we cut up chunkily, haven't we?
Yeah, chunky this time.
So first off, we're going to marinate this, and we're not going to velvet, are we?
No, just marinate.
Yeah, because there's a difference. Marinating is where you flavour the meat. Velveting is where you tenderize it using some sort of chemical reaction, i.e. bicarb or brining. Those would be velveting, but because it's chicken thigh...
We don't need it.
Yeah, why is that?
It's already tender.
It's very difficult to overcook chicken thigh, especially when you're steaming it. Into the chicken thigh.
Ginger?
Yeah, freshly sliced. As you can see, we've left the skin on. It's just been washed. There's no need to take it off. It's just for aesthetics. But when you're at home, you can just use it as it is, fresh, with the skin on, yeah?
Yeah, it's not slicer. Is it called slice?
I'd say that's sliced.
Oh, all right.
Did you not say that's sliced?
I thought
Comment below.
slice-
Would you say that's sliced?
I thought slice is like pieces.
I mean, those are slices, yeah. But that's also sliced.
Oh, all right. Okay. Sorry, it's a good my
You
English.
don't need to apologise because I don't know. I would call that sliced.
Oh, yeah.
It's not chopped because it's not fine enough.
No. Okay. Just ginger then, right?
Comment below what you
Cut
think.
ginger.
Cut ginger, yeah. Ginger that's been cut with a knife. Or you can blend it if you want. We've just done it this way because I like the texture.
Yeah. Salt.
Yeah, just a little bit.
MSG hashtag.
Hashtag MSG massive.
Hashtag MSG massive.
There we go. You don't have to use the MSG, obviously, but not using it is like trying to get from A to B really fast and picking a bicycle over a Ferrari. Yeah, you can do it. It's just essentially almost pointless. Because I know someone's going, well, if I use my push bike, I can have a lot of good views. Yes, but
That's your view, okay?
And also, that's not the point of the analogy. Also, to cover something else about MSG, and I will make a standalone MSG video, I get a lot of people who don't quite understand the science who say you only need to use MSG if you don't know how to cook, or my favourite one is it makes poo food, I was going to say an S word then, poo food taste good. You're not understanding, that's what salt does. Salt essentially makes bad flavours good, whereas MSG, if you don't like that flavour, will just make it taste more of that flavour, so it will taste worse. There's a flavour you don't like, you put the MSG in, you'll taste that more, and it won't be any better. So that's a massive common misconception, and that's why when people say, I don't need MSG in my food, I don't think you quite understand what it's doing. Technically enhancing a flavour, even though it's a flavour enhancer, is making you be able to taste the actual flavour of the food more, whereas salt is enhancing a flavour.
Yeah, got it?
Yeah?
Yes.
Sorry again about the science. On to the next bit. Just going to hit this with some potato starch, and that is literally just to keep the ingredients we're going to put onto the chicken.
Garlic powder.
Yeah, going to be quite liberal with this as well.
Tomato sauce.
Yeah, just a small amount.
Hot bean sauce.
So today we're actually using Yo's hot bean sauce. You can use a Douban sauce if you want. Any Douban sauce would do, but this is our favourite. Not paid to say this, not given anything to say this. It's literally just our own opinion, and that's what we like to use. So just gonna put some of this into the chicken. What was that? Oh, the book. So if you want our cookbook, it's available on our web store, jangs.com, ZIANGS.com.
Some rice wine.
Just a small drop.
Some sesame oil.
Yes. And someone's going to go, you can't cook with it. Well, you can in certain circumstances. We're just not normally, what's the word? Cooking with it as in a saucepan or in a wok. We're not using this as a base oil. Normally it's a neutral flavoured oil, or traditionally lard. Just going to put a bit of this in, sesame oil. a little touch of sugar.
Some light soy.
And we're just going to mix this together. And what we want is for this to marinate for at least 20 minutes. Overnight for best results. In fact, you don't need to let it marinate too long. You can go with it straight away. It just is a bit better if you let those flavours soak into the meat. It's not as if your rice cooker is going to blow up if you go with it straight away.
Could smell it, huh?
Yeah, it smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And when it's like that, I'm going to set it to the side in the fridge for, like I said, 20 minutes or until you're ready to go with it. Okay, so here's the rice cooker we used the other day. If you want to watch our review of this, I'll put it up here somewhere so you can just go click on it. Or if you want to watch the end of this video, comment below and I'll put the link so you can finish watching this and then you don't have to go back and search for the review. So into here, we're just going to put our rice. And unlike normally when we do like Chinese takeaway rice for fried rice, we're very specific. This, you can use any kind of grain you want. There's no hard and fast rule. If you want a really nice soft rice, use Thai fragrant. If you want to use Chinese takeaway style rice, by all means, use a high quality long grain.
Or you can use basmati.
Or you can use basmati for this, yeah, exactly. Whatever rice you want, in this occasion, that's absolutely fine. And then we're going to top this up with the recommended amount of water that came along with the instructions. Last time people were saying we should have used the correct amount. We actually used the instructions amount. We just thought people would assume that's what we did, but obviously not because they kept commenting on it. But yeah, we used the recommended amount. I'm pretty sure we did mention it in the comments, in their comments in the video. But anyway, so we use the same amount of water as we normally would for cooking rice.
We have some chopped shallot.
Yeah, finely chopped. Not finely chopped, but not
just
like,
chopped. Yeah, you can see the size of that.
Some red, green, and yellow peppers, just because it looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can actually use any vegetables you want in this. Sweet corn, peas, frozen veg, whatever you want. You can just throw it all in. Some chopped garlic.
A few more bit of ginger.
Yep, and that goes. Did I aim it? I can't see because this is in the way. Did it go in? Yeah, okay, cool. Again, we're going to go in with some hot bean paste.
Tomato ketchup.
Tomato ketchup. Okay, we're just going to put a little bit of that in there.
I don't know why I said that. Some rice wine.
Yeah, and that goes. Not rice wine, vinegar, completely different thing.
Light soy.
Just a little bit. And a little bit of MSG. Did that go in?
Yes, stir.
Yeah, so we're just going to stir these ingredients all in. If you want, you can add extra chili into this, like chili flakes or fresh chilies. So I'm just going to cut up some chilies here. Again, you don't have to do this. This is just for extra heat, and I'm showing you how easy this is to do. Again, we're going to stir all of that in. Forgot to add a pinch of salt, not too much. Now we're just going to add our bits of chicken in. You can put them anywhere you want.
Just spread it around.
Yeah. So we're just going to cut a tomato, not all the way through, just near to the bottom, and cut it into 6 slices. You can cut it into 4.
Or whatever size, whatever shape you want it.
Yeah. I'm just going to place that into the middle.
Center.
Top it off with a small drop of sesame oil. Close the lid up.
And?
Well, let's see if we can turn this on. Is it on?
Press start.
Yay!
Twinkle, twinkle, little
Oh, that's what it was.
star.
I knew. I recognised it from somewhere.
一闪一闪亮晶晶，满天都是。I can't how sing. I can't remember what's the rhyme now. So long time ago.
I still think Mum should do a Christmas album. Anyway, we'll get on with this and we'll be back. Well, we get on with this. We'll let this do its thing and we will be back when it's finished cooking. So we're going to open this up. It's just gone off. One pot rice never looks good when you open it up. So it's just going to be
what it is.
What it is, yeah. Here we go.
Wow.
That looks actually better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
The tomato's done exactly what I wanted it to do, split up. Sometimes if you don't cut it far enough down, it will stay as whole. And if you cut it too much, it'll just float about.
Oh, that look good.
It does look good.
Yeah. Let's try it now.
But we need to garnish it first, so I'm just going to garnish it. I don't know, should I take
Yeah,
it
garnish.
out?
No,
Should I take
eat it from there.
Yeah, we'll eat it straight from the pot.
It's too hot to
Yeah.
tip it out. If you want to tip it, it'll be tip it upside down. If you try and get it out, it'll ruin it. Just
Fair.
garnish in here.
Yeah, just going to garnish this with some chives.
Oh, that look much better. More colourful, isn't it?
Yeah, way more colourful.
Yeah. Bit of a red chili onto it.
I've got
But
green. I don't have
green.
any red chilies.
This is optional, okay?
Yeah, you don't have to have the chilies.
Don't get too mad.
You can, obviously, if you want, put some more chili chow oil on there or any sort of chili oil you want. Yeah?
Yeah, you can totally put whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you like, you can put cheese.
Don't put no. I mean, if you wanted to, you could. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't.
No.
Like cheese on steamed things to me is weird. I know people like it, but I'm just
Yeah. Some
just the
people do
wetness.
have it though. Yeah.
the wetness with
was
the cheese is a bit weird for me.
Mm.
I've never sat there and thought, do you know what this cheese needs? Water. Okay, so here we go. We're going to try it.
Oh, it's gonna be boiling hot.
Oh, really hot.
Yeah.
Let's try chicken. Hot.
It's so hot, honestly.
This is a really good one, considering that the nights are going to be getting shorter.
Yes.
The summer's like nearly over.
This will be good for the winter one.
Yeah, fully.
Keep warm, keep hot for a while.
And also, because you're using a rice cooker, you can actually just cook this and then leave it to hot hold.
For a couple of hours at least.
Yeah.
It's good. Put another tomato.
I hate tomatoes, so I'm not going to eat that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not cooked through, you know? I mean, it's cooked, but not completely.
Disintegrating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overcooked.
That's right. It's just too hot to eat.
Temperature-wise, not as in chili-wise.
Yeah.
Like I said, this would be really nice if you had some chili oil to go over the top. It would be really good with this.
Yeah, the chicken thigh go really well with this, but I think if the breast meat would be a bit too.
Tough.
Yeah.
You can obviously velvet the breast meat to make it tender and do this. That's completely up to you. If you prefer breast meat, by all means, we just prefer the chicken thigh. And if I was going to use breast, exactly the same. It's just I put a pinch of bicarb into it to make sure that it doesn't go tough under the cooking heat.
Surprisingly, I like every other vegetable in it, and give it a really good flavour into the rice, isn't it?
Not overcooked either.
Wow.
Still have texture. There we have it. If you want more one-pot recipes, what do they need to do, Ma?
Comments.
Also, if you're looking for a decent one-pot cookbook, Gotling One has one out at the moment. I think it came out a couple of years ago now, but it covers quite a few one-pot style recipes as well. So yeah, go check that out. And I'll link that below if you want to go purchase it, because that's on Amazon. We haven't been paid or given anything to say that. That is it for today. We will be coming back with something a bit more takeaway-ish next time. Haven't completely decided yet. Maybe you guys could comment below what you want to see.
And don't forget to hit the like buttons. Thank you. Happy cooking, happy eating.